I'm Elizabeth Gates.
And I'm Yuri Sanborn. And you're watching HSPN. Last night, our boys and girls soccer team beat Pebblebrook,
while our baseball team beat Paulding County.
Make sure to keep up the good work, Hoyas. Today we'll be covering all things sports, including what our lacrosse, baseball, soccer, tennis, track, and golf teams have been up to lately.
We will then hear from a special guest and get insight on all of our upcoming games. Wow, Mary, it's really been hot outside lately. What can I do to minimize the heat?
Well, Elizabeth, all you need is a nice cold splat of sunscreen.
Oh, okay.
Well, looks like we have a packed week for our sports. Now let's take a look at what spring sports are going on. Okay, yeah. Okay.
HSPN!
Well, Elizabeth, I know you're a softball player, but have you ever tried lacrosse?
Not a day in my life, but I know Issa and Kylie got to talk to some of our baseball players to try it.
Well, let's see how they do.
Hey, Hoyas! We took baseball players, gave them lacrosse sticks, and took lacrosse players and handed them bats. What could possibly go wrong? Ground balls? Confusing. Face-offs? Even worse. And somehow nobody knows which way to run. Different sports, zero experience, but maximum chaos. Let's see who embarrasses themselves the least.
We play baseball, Dominican Poppy. We play baseball! Is that a wait? Yeah, it's a little easy.
It's easy. Lacrosse is easy. It's just the flow of the game. I mean,
just running, shooting to a net. I mean,
Face off wins. Oh, wait. Ground ball. Face off wins Tyler. Oh.
yes.
yeah.
You just have a stick.
Looks easy.
Throw it. That's how you play.
No.
The audience just looks and goes, I mean, these players are Harrison. They're so good. They're legit.
Yeah.
But in reality, they put in hours, they practice, and they perfect their game.
I think baseball is hard because the ball's coming out so fast and you gotta make contact. It's really lacrosse more because I have a bunch of great teammates and it's just a fun sport to play.
Baseball players learned lacrosse is not just running around with a stick. And lacrosse players learned hitting a baseball is way harder than it looks.
Maybe our lacrosse team isn't great at baseball, but they are currently second in region and have a record of 6-4 according to Max Preps.
Baseball isn't doing too shabby either. With a record of 11-9 and 4th in region, they really are dominating the dugout.
Now let's speed things up on the track.
Track and field is more than a sport. It builds discipline, confidence, and resilience. For many athletes, it's not just about winning, but growing stronger with every step. For athletes like Donovan, RJ, and Anthony, they share what track means in their lives.
I run track to get faster for football and stay in shape. Track means a lot to me. We created a brotherhood with everyone and got a friendship.
It means a lot to me, especially like the 4x1. Like it means a lot, like winning the races and like, you know, like the brotherhood you build with your teammates, because like it's a relay race. Like everybody has to run fast for you to win. Like it's not just you. But then like at the same time, like if you want it to be just you can run like separate events, like 100 to 200. Like the speed and agility work at practice, like that compared to any sport, like basketball, football. Like you have to be fast to be effective. So, you know, working on that speed and like speed endurance.
I mean, it means a lot to like see my friends and stuff, like compete, like still, even though basketball season is over. It's just like another way to like stay active. Track can help you with basketball in multiple ways. It can help you like in your endurance and running up and down the court. And I jump, so like it helps me with my vertical. So it will help me jump higher and get rebounds and do all that type of stuff.
As the season moves forward, these athletes continue to prove that track is more than results. Make sure to cheer them on this Saturday at the Cobb County Invitational at McEachern. Bye, Hoyas!
Wow, it's so amazing how track means so much to them. We love to see it.
You know, Elizabeth, everyone says those three remind them of Alvin and the Chipmunks at practice.
One fast, one smart, and one just trying to survive the practice.
Now the time has come for our special live interview.
But first, Miri, I have a question.
What's up?
What's it called when a golfer hits a hole in two?
A bogey!
Miri and Elizabeth. Today I'm joined by golf player Caden Drum. Caden, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So Caden, can you tell me a bit about your performance from this past week?
Yeah, so far I've been off to a really good start, so just trying to keep that going.
And what felt most consistent with your plays this week?
Definitely my short game. I recovered very well when I hit a bad shot.
Nice. And what's your mindset going into the tee box?
Just kind of stick to my process and do what I do best. So.
And can you tell me a bit about what's coming up for our golf team?
Yeah, we go down to Statesboro this weekend, so we should have a good time, hopefully win, so we'll see what happens.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Caden.
Thank
Back
you.
to Miri and Elizabeth on desk.
Well, thank you, Issa and Caden. That was super insightful.
Yes, I agree. That really was a squash buckling interview.
I really wonder what our team rankings are.
Well, lucky for you, Elizabeth, Finn can tell ya.
Thank you, Miri and Elizabeth. I'm Finn Kirkland with Kirkland's Rankings. Let's floss our way into these rankings, Hoyas. The boys soccer team is 6-5 overall and second in region. Girls soccer is 7-4 and first in region. Boys lacrosse is 6-4 and also second in region. Girls lacrosse is 6-4 and ninth in state. Baseball is 11-9 and fourth in region. Boys tennis is a whopping 12-1 with first in region. Lastly, girls tennis is on their way entering region. Rankings. That's all I got for this week, Hoyas. I'm Finn Kirkland with Kirkland's Rankings. Back to you, Miri and Elizabeth.
But guys, we only know this scuba.
But wow, guys, I am really loving it, and way to keep rocking it out, Hoyas. But Finn, chill out, bud. Maybe you need that sunscreen.
Well, it looks like we have some very talented Hoyas.
Miri, do you know when the next soccer game is?
I do, Elizabeth. Today, girls lacrosse takes on Creekview with games starting at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, baseball faces Paulding County at 5:55. Girls lacrosse travels to South Forsyth for a 6 p.m. start, while boys and girls soccer is at McEachern beginning at 6. Friday is a big game for our Hoyas. Boys golf competes at Georgia Southern beginning at 2 p.m. Baseball takes on North Cobb at 5:55. Boys lacrosse heads to Woodstock for a 5:55 start, with girls and boys soccer being back in action against McEachern at 8. On Saturday, track and field competes in the Cobb County Invitational at McEachern, taking place all day. Boys golf continues at Georgia Southern, teeing off at 9 p.m., and girls golf heads to North Gwinnett at Bears Best Country Club, also beginning at 9. Monday, girls tennis competes in the first round of region tournament. Track and field continues at the Cobb County Invitational. Boys golf travels to the Wolfpack Invitational. And both girls and boys soccer taking on Campbell with games starting at 6 p.m. To close out the week, Tuesday, boys lacrosse travels to North Cobb for match starting at 6:30 p.m. Girls tennis moves to the semifinals. Boys tennis begins region tournament play at home. Boys volleyball faces Tucker at 5. Baseball travels to Blessed Trinity for a 6 p.m. game. And girls lacrosse heads to Cambridge, also starting at 6.
That's all we have for today, but we will be back next Wednesday to give you all the latest Harrison Sport updates.
You can also stay connected with us by following our TikTok account at hspn.483 and our Instagram account at hspn.sports.
You can also listen to our podcast, Hoyas on Air, on any streaming platform. And don't forget to tune in for Hoya Vision's show on Friday. You won't want to miss it.
I'm Miri Sanborn.
And I'm Elizabeth Gates.
Bye, Hoyas!
Perfect.